Like TNA,
Speaking,
you've done some dumb shit, but that's top.
that is the entrance to Impact's 1,000 episodes.
Great. It's a perfect entrance. We could talk about the
Entrance.
mistakes you've made.
Impact Pro Wrestling. They made a few mistakes. They get shit on way too much. They also get protected too much. And for the people that shit on the product and don't see it, you hurt the product, but you do not hurt it as much as people that watch the product and say everything is awesome. That
Thank you.
product,
I'm glad. That feels good to know.
yeah, that those fuckers hurt it
I was
more.
worried I was hurting the
But
product.
the well, you do hurt the product, but nowhere near as much. But 1,000 episodes. I've been watching it TNA. I watched every pay-per-view when they were $10 on Wednesday. I watched them grow. Peak Impact, I'll always say, was the Samoa Joe Kurt Angle headbutt. It went downhill from there. Dixie Carter is a disease. Vince Russo is a disease. Hulk Hogan, he shows he's not exactly the best of people. You know, maybe the real American might have said a couple things that were absolutely horrible. But overall, they've had some fighting spirit. They've been in longer than WCW, longer than ECW, longer than a lot of different companies. And hopefully with the writer's strike, they can find a good TV episode. I've enjoyed Impact. I do believe their sweaties actually hurt Impact. And I don't understand one thing about the internet. The Impact, like, they've been around for 1,000 episodes, whatever. I don't know if it's counting pay-per-view. I don't know if that's 1,000 episodes of Impact or is that 1,000 episodes including.
Andy Paps, what is it?
Yeah,
Is
does it include TNA?
or just the TV? Oh, does it include TNA or not? That's a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
point.
But either way.
Does it include TNA?
And also, 1,000 episodes as a two-parter, kind of fucking weird. Can we all agree? Kind of weird.
Why is it a two-parter? Though, Andy Paps said because he went to it, he said night 2 was amazing too.
All right, so we'll have to check it out. Maybe next podcast, me and you will watch both nights of 1,000 episodes. I was watching Impact until they ripped me off. They ripped off Japan.
I thought you were serious, and then you said we could watch. Whoo!
I mean, I'm up for it. Boy,
that was a good one.
But yeah, keep fighting. Hopefully, the writing straight goes. You'll get there, and you've done some great things. You've done some horrible things, and Impact is the perfect example of tribalism backfiring. Because if everything is perfect and there's nothing to improve, that means every person that goes to watch it and it's fucking, there's a bad part to it, you don't get those fans back. I think there has to be in WWE, Impact, New Japan, Noah, AEW, there has to be honest conversations that put their standards and the product they like above any company. And I think Impact has suffered the most because of that. But overall, I enjoyed it. Dudley's came back. They brought back some of the female wrestlers. So I guess congratulations. You do get. It's weird because like I feel like the people that bully Impact go too far, but I also feel the people that defend Impact go too far. So, and hopefully the writing strike gets you a really good television deal. And Impact, here's an idea. Don't sell a fucking pay-per-view to a country in Japan and then fucking block access to it and ignore it.
Yeah, that's reasons like that are why TNA doesn't impact me.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, like, I was watching it every week. I was like, this ain't bad. They got New Japan. They got Mix. No, you weren't. But then, like, I bought a pay-per-view, and then on the pay-per-view, they said it's blocked in Japan. But you took my money. I was fucking hustled. That's not $10,000. That's $10 you stole from me. Or not 1,000. I don't know how fucking numbers work. That's not a 1,000. That's the $10 you stole from me, you sons of bitches.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you're still going to go back.
I might. It's only $10. I mean, we've been ripped off more. I mean, do you remember, what was it? Shit. Was it ECW One Night Stand? No, not One Night Stand. December to Remember, what was that one WWE pay-per-view that ended like an hour and 45 minutes early? There was like, there was a WWE pay-per-view that was fucking horrendous. That was, remember back in the day, the pay-per-view, you could like, if it sucked, you could ask for your money back. I never did except for that one. I think it was ECW December to fucking demolish or some shit. Yeah. I was like, because the thing is, I was a sports reporter at the time, so I ordered a lot of pay-per-views. That's like streaming services for old people. And I was like, yeah, dude, I will never order a pay-per-view if you charge me for that again. And they looked and they're like, you spend about $500 a month on pay-per-views. All right, we'll just take it off. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Anyway, wrestling has ripped us off before. Give me my $10, Impact. And congratulations on 1,000 episodes. So, hopefully we get to see some cool shit. Plus, we got to see the cleaner there. We got to see they worked. Also, one more compliment for Impact, because I was kind of shitting on them for $10. I think Pro Wrestling Noah and New Japan have a bad relationship. I think New Japan and AEW have a bad relationship. I think Impact works with other companies the best. I think Impact works 100%. Like,
are we taking their full history into account for that? Or are we just going
recently.
Recent history?
I mean, I was thinking within the last year or two.
Recent.
All right.
Yeah, we don't want to go too far back, otherwise we might reach Okada.
Oh God, you're right. I forgot about that Okada.
Yeah, you jumped real quick on that. TNA's great at working with other people.
Maybe Impact. Recently, their work.
Yeah, we better forget the past, otherwise it looks real bad.
Do you remember how many people they passed up on? Like, you could make a list. They had like TNA, a Hall of Fame.
If you go back in times, is one of the dumbest companies in pro wrestling history to have survived.
They keep fighting. They keep moving forward.
They keep finding investors.
So congratulations. There you go. All right.